Guys, and welcome back to Cooking with Katrina. Today is Monday here. We are doing schoolwork, finishing that up, and I'm about to start cooking. Yes, start cooking. I'm going to give you an easy recipe on chicken parmesan. So many people do not like to make it because they think it takes so long, it's so complicated, but no, it's easy and it's delicious. Let's get started. So, a little noise in the background. Showed you what everybody's doing, but on to the recipe. Okay, so I have about 8 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. They're pretty nice size. I actually cut them in half too. I've already lightly seasoned them because you want to, of course, season your chicken. You don't want it to be bland. So all I did was put some olive oil on the chicken. I put some paprika, garlic powder, salt, onion powder, black pepper, and paprika. I may have said paprika already. Anyway, yes. So that is what's on the chicken already. I have my egg mixture. I have 1/3 of a cup of whole milk. You can use 2% or you can just use water if you want to cut back on the fat, or yeah, that's it. Or unsweetened almond or unsweetened coconut milk will work too. Evaporated milk too. Just the list goes on and on. Even goat milk. Even goat milk will work. Anyway, so 3 large eggs, well, not extra large, just 3 large eggs, lightly beaten, and this is the mixture because we need this for dredging. I have some plain breadcrumbs, and I also have some panko breadcrumbs. I added some pepper and some Italian seasoning to them because I want it to be flavorful. I have also some fresh grated Parmesan. I found this, of course, this big bag at Sam's Club, and I've used so many different recipes with it, so it's definitely worth getting. Over here we have our sauce. You can use whatever type marinara sauce that you want to use. I'm using the kind that I always use because I love the roasted garlic and herb. It's so flavorful, and of course I do add a little bit to it, but not too much. And then I have some mozzarella that will go on top once everything is finished. We're going to cook the chicken in the oven on 375 degrees for about 35 to 40 minutes, or until crispy and golden and cooked all the way through. Let's Hey guys, so I have gotten finished with, of course, coating all the chicken breasts with the drenching them in the egg and milk mixture. And of course I know some recipes call for flour, then drench them in this, then no. This way is so easy, and it's so much better, tastes so much better, and it saves so much time. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lightly spray them with, I already sprayed my parchment sheets with olive oil nonstick spray. Now that I've laid my chicken breast on that, that's coated on them as well. And I'm going to also lightly spray them so they will crisp up and won't cause the crust and the cheese to burn. You want to just make sure you do that. You just kind of spray them lightly. Okay. And these, like I said, will go in a 375 degree oven for 40 to 35 to 40 minutes, or until crispy, golden brown, and delicious. Okay, so now on to our sauce. All I did was got a medium-sized saucepan because we're not making spaghetti or anything, so you don't need a whole lot. I'm using 2 jars because you saw those chicken breasts I had. I thought I had 8, but that was like more than 8. So, and all I'm going to do is warm up my sauce. I have it on medium high heat. And I'm just gonna add a couple of spices in here just to give it just an amazing flavor. I also do crushed tomatoes because I kind of like that bite. But if you don't like that, you don't have to do it. I didn't do it because I ended up forgetting when I was in the store to get it, because my kids had me picking up all kinds of stuff. They were picking up all kinds of stuff. Yeah, and so that's what happens when you don't follow a list. Okay, buddy. So I'm just going to start adding the spices and let this simmer on. Once it starts to simmer, take it down to low and just let it stay on low and warm until your chicken is ready. Then we will put everything together and we'll be eating. Simple and easy. Hey guys, so I'm going to show you a really quick, easy recipe on how you can make crescent rolls or dinner rolls or toast or whatever you have on hand to throw together to pair with a meal, like spaghetti, lasagna, whatever. Like what I'm going to do for these crescent rolls is just give them a little more flavor. Just make them taste just even better, because they're golden and buttery and delicious, but they're store-bought, and I'm just gonna warm them up and put this nice, delicious, buttery goodness on top. So this is what I'm gonna do. I have them, of course, on a sheet pan parchment. You'll do this if you're buying the ones that are already cooked. They only need to warm up about 3 to 5 minutes on 350 degrees. So you don't need to do this beforehand. So you can wait. But if you're going to use the ones where you just the Pillsbury crescent rolls or whatever brand crescent rolls, then you can do this once you roll them up. Once they come out of the oven, you can do this, so it'll stay warm and the butter sauce will stay on them. So this is 12, and I know I probably should have bought 2 because my husband was already trying to get into these, and I'm just like and he's talking about, what happened to the ones we bought last week at Costco? They got ate up. Anyway, so this is the mixture that I'm going to use. I have, of course, some garlic powder. I have some ranch seasoning and some Italian seasoning and a stick of unsalted butter. Okay, and all I'm going to do is put some of the Italian seasoning in there. You can use fresh parsley if you want to. I have my granulated garlic, and I'm going to use just a spoonful of that. Why am I trying to do that? Take the top off. I'm going to use a spoonful of this garlic and put it in there. And then I'm just going to dash the ranch seasoning. And even if you don't have the ranch seasoning, I typically always make homemade ranch because it just tastes so much better and we love it. Plus, this is great on burgers, it's great on chicken, it's great on a whole bunch of stuff. So I just keep it on hand. I purchased it at Sam's Club, and you can also find it at Walmart, and it is worth the buy. So I'm just going to mix this up, and what I'm going to do is, once I warm these up, I'm just going to lightly brush them all over. And this butter is melted and good. Oh, I'm sorry, my camera's turning everywhere. It's going to be so delicious. Now you can also do it before and then warm them up. That'll be delicious too. But that's just an easy tip for you to try. This is how they will look before I put them in, and then I'll show you when they're done. Okay guys, so yes, I hope that you like this recipe, or both of these recipes, and that you give them a try. Thank you so much for watching my video, and please give me a thumbs up please share with your friends and family and write in the comments when you've tried it and what you think. Yes, and give me some ideas of some videos that you would like me to make for you to try for your family. And I will see you guys next video. Bye. Guys, so it is out and it looks delicious. Nothing has burned. I know that looks dark, but just the caramelization from the cheese that bubbled out. But this is it. So easy, so delicious. You saw the process of what I've done, and then I stuck it in the broiler for a few minutes just to let the cheese bubble up, and this is it. This is the chicken. This is how it looks under there. Nice and golden and crispy and delicious, not burned or anything. So I don't want you to think that I'm giving you a recipe and it's not. Look how juicy the chicken is. So good. All right, we're gonna pair it with a salad and some pasta and those delicious rolls. I've already started fixing my kids' plates, and I will see you guys next video. Bye.